Rastelli, so we love our meats, but we eat chicken at least, Alberti, 3, 4, 5 times a week.
Yeah.
Right? Who doesn't? And when you're eating your chicken, you want to start with the very best possible chicken, and that's what we have here. So we brought this to QVC now, I guess about 2.5 months ago. This is all antibiotic-free, steroid-free, hormone-free, boneless, skinless chicken breast. But I want you to see what it looks like raw right out of the gate, because this is only the very top portion of the chicken breast, which is the lobe, right? And everybody knows what chicken breast looks like. If you ever gone to the grocery store, usually it's covered with fat and kind of things that you have to then trim off.
And weird veins that you have to cut off. Yeah.
Not this. I want you to see these, because when you get these at home, you're going to eat from one end to the other, and you don't have to do any of that work.
You know, I had the ability to go to the Rastelli's, butcher shop, as well as their facility where they do all of their cutting of the meats. Everything is hand trimmed. Nothing is trimmed by a machine. Everything is trimmed by hand. So everything that you're seeing here, 12 of these 5-ounce premium quality hormone-free breasts are coming home to you for 3 payments of $21.33. Here's what I'll tell you. Back in March, sold out. The first time that we had it presented on air here at QVC, sold out.
That's right.
Today we have it back for the very first time ever, and you can lock it in on auto delivery, get it every 60 days for a full year at 3 payments of $21.33. What is the difference in the flavor of this chicken versus the ones at the grocery store?
Great question. So the flavor, first and foremost, is incredibly juicy, right? And it's going to take on whatever you put with it. But one of the biggest things about this chicken is
it's not dry.
It's not dry because it's air chilled. What does that mean? Well, when we're air chilling it versus the way, the grocery store is chilling their chicken, that is locking all that moisture inside the chicken. So you talked about just a second ago, not being dry. The other thing with this chicken, if you've ever heard the term woody chicken, right? What that means, if you ever get a chicken breast at the grocery store, it's very tough and you can't bite into it sometimes. That actually happens quite often with chicken. We put this chicken through a process that eliminates any possibility of having that woody chicken. So,
and do you know what there's not in this chicken? The solution injection.
Nothing.
Right? Okay, so I'm telling you, look at the packaging at your grocery stores.
Yes.
It's all about, they inject it with basically salt and water.
That's right.
To make them bigger. You're paying for nothing. You're paying for water at the grocery store.
Right.
Here, we're bringing you organic,
antibiotic-free, steroid-free, hormone-free chicken breast, right? But you're right, it has absolutely what we call marinade, zero marinade to this. So when you go to the grocery store, it ranges between 12 and 20% marinade typically, and they do that because they're adding water to it. They're making it less expensive for you to buy, but that water cooks out when you get it at home. And when you leave it in your plate or in your pan, that's what gives you that dry chicken breast. Not with this, right? You're getting a 100% natural, antibiotic-free, steroid-free, hormone-free chicken breast.
And by the way, you can use it for meals, for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, for salads, for sandwiches.
Right.
You're making parmesans. You're making sandwiches just like this, grilled chicken sandwiches. Maybe you're looking for something a little bit healthier this summer.
Right.
I know that when I want to lose fat on my body and build muscle, I eat tons of chicken. Right?
Absolutely. It's a great source of protein.
We're showing you different ways to make it decadent. But if you've got that person in your family that you love, you want to send this to them. Maybe it's dads. Right? Like Father's Day, my dad loves good quality chicken.
Definitely.
This is something that's easy and simple to prepare. And of course, wow, what are you making here?
Little chicken salad on a croissant. But again, you're taking a all-natural chicken breast that's completely clean, so you know you're going to be able to bite right through it on a sandwich. The other thing that's really nice about these is they're relatively thin, right? So they're long, but they're thin. So you can actually take these and bread them if you want to do chicken cutlets.
You can pound them out if you wanted them even more.
Right. I mean, you see what we did here? We took them and flattened them a little bit further. We breaded them with a little chicken parmesan. We made a chicken parmesan. I mean, with the tomatoes, the little bit of the sauce or gravy, as we Italians call it.
It's like a Parmesan caprese
That's
style.
Exactly right. That's exactly right.
Ray the Third, we love this. It's great. Okay, so here's what's going on. You're getting 12 of them, sold out back in March. Very first time that we have it back for you on air today. It was on a little bit earlier with Brittany, and now you're seeing it in the home show.
That's right.
$21.33 and 90415 is your item number. Now, you can get this on auto delivery, get it every 60 days for a full year, but what are you paying? You're paying $5 and change per chicken breast here.
That's right.
You can't go to the restaurant and order that, grilled chicken on
it costs you more than that at a fast food restaurant.
It's funny, actually. I will tell you, I went to a restaurant for lunch yesterday.
Right.
And you got a salad.
Window?
Well, the salad, no. But the salad was like $17, and then I was appalled. They wanted $9 on top of that for the grilled chicken.
That's right, for everything. Yeah, exactly right.
And I was sitting there going like, wait a minute. And by the way,
for lunch.
Who knows what kind of quality it was?
That's right.
Who knows if it was antibiotic free?
Right.
Let me give you an update on what's going on. I have over 1,000 people that have picked this up already today. If you want this, now is your chance to go to QVC.com and order it for yourself. M90415. You know, Ray, you and I, like we've had a lot of the different kind of products that we presented on air.
Right.
This is the only chicken breast offer that I've ever seen us present, like a clean chicken breast on air at QVC.
It is. It is. You know what? We had so many folks asking us and writing into us in our email at Rastelli's, asking us to bring chicken. So we said, if we're going to do it, it has to be something that we feel really passionate and excited about, right? It needs to be completely cleaned, have no fat from one end to the other. It needs to be antibiotic-free, steroid-free, hormone-free, and it's also right here from our own backyard. So it's from right here in Virginia, Maryland. Most folks don't realize it. Some of the biggest chicken capitals of the world is right here in our own backyard.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Local to us. So Maryland and Virginia is where we get all this chicken from. But it comes from farmers we've worked with for many, many years, and they know how to do it the right way.
You know, the Rastelli family works with small family farms throughout the area. Like, you have relationships with those farmers,
right?
The same way that you have relationships with your customers.
That's exactly right. You know, what you're seeing there on the screen is our butcher shop in southern New Jersey. It's in Marlton, New Jersey. So if you're ever in the area, please stop by. But our customers come to us every day, about 15,000 of them throughout that butcher shop every single week, right? But they do because they've learned that we just have a certain way about providing our protein to our guests, which is bringing you the cleanest possible product. We don't want it to be injected with solutions and salts and phosphates and all those kind of things like you'll get when you go to the grocery store in some cases. We want to just give you really great, clean product, and that's what this is.
So, are you turning it into a chicken parmesan? Yes, you can.
Right.
Are you putting it on top of your favorite brioche bun or a ciabatta bun and making a great sandwich for, you know, the kids or the hubby? Yep, you can. Or if you want to slice it up over a salad, maybe serve it with that crab cake, today's special value, you can do that too. Just break out your favorite Sauvignon Blanc, and now you've got a meal that makes everybody happy. But today is your day to pick up something that's different quality than what you get at your local grocery store.
Right.
And in fact, you can't really get this kind of quality at your grocery store. It's just impossible.
You really can't. And even if you can get antibiotic-free chicken at your grocery store, what I can tell you is it's going to be covered with fat and all that kind of stuff that you have to then clean off when you get it at home. They won't be individually vacuum packaged, right?
Yeah.
Every one of these individually vacuum packaged, every one of them only the top lobe of the chicken breast. So
that's awesome.
when you ever see a whole chicken breast, it's typically about 4 times the size of this. We just take that top portion because that's what gives you that really nice appearance.
Well, today we have it for you at that price on your screen, which breaks down to, again, $5.33 per breast, individually packaged. You never have waste. $21 and changes your easy pay. M90415 is your item number, and they just came back in stock. So pick them up before they're sold out again, because they sold out back in March, and it's taken us this long to bring them back to you. All right, so listen, we've got more for you in the show. Our steak burger